Hey everybody, Walker here. Welcome back to Create Above and Beyond. We have some work to do. Why is it always night when I start a video? You know, I've always noticed that. It's always night when I start a video. Let's go to sleep. So today we're going to do hopefully two things. Number one, I did look up how to make the perpetual blast furnace engine by a guy. The design comes from a guy named Friendigo. I want to say it's probably like Friendigo, like Wendigo, but then again, I've heard it pronounced Wendigo too, so who knows? Anyway, whatever his name happens to be, he designed this perpetual looping redstone system. It works pretty well. It makes use of a fan, it makes use of a chute. It does make use of this guy here, the content observer, and a few redstone mechanics, and it just loops material in and out of the blast furnace to constantly be used, and it works pretty well from what I've seen. I'm sure there can be some improvement made to it. He should be coming along here. Yep, here he comes. Our transportation cart is working. He is on a super loop now because this drawer is full, so he's just going to stop for a second, register that the drawer is full, and then he'll move on his way. Oh, it's full. On his way he goes. And then when he stops there, he might have to grab 1 or 2 pieces of charcoal because he is powering himself. We finished a really roughshod shed for the furnace engine. And in here, we're going to do a little bit of work. I'm actually going to put this guy down. Where does this guy go again? I think he has to go, if I remember correctly, like here, so that he's facing, because we're going to put a chute here and a fan here, and I think we have just enough room up top that everything is going to work. We're going to sort of copy this as best we can. I don't know, his video, he moves way fast around. He's like this, going all over the place, and it's really, really hard to tell what he's doing officially. The other thing is we need to figure out how we're going to get the items off of here and into some chests or drawers or something that then can be taken out of and moved elsewhere. I'm thinking more fans. I think if we put I really wish I could turn these up because that would work out for the best. But if we put a fan here in this row, we can probably run a line of chain drives down. Yeah, we can do that. And then hopefully they're pushing the right direction. Then they'll just push the items right off into maybe some hoppers or maybe a belt. It will then go into something to sort with. I don't know yet. We'll figure that out. Because we also have to get those items to their appropriate areas, right? So let's start with hopefully getting this blast engine. Oh, yeah, okay. So that's not connected to anything. Here we have the brand new and improved iron farm. We had to make do with 3 water wheels to get this thing working, but it does work, and guess what? This whole thing is maxed out on stress units. That's, yeah, 960 stress units for this whole thing. So how this thing works is, obviously this is powering the belt, but it is also powering... Let's see if we can get over there. Let's turn that down, put that back up so it can keep washing. It's also causing power to run here, which is powering these mills, also powering a chain drive, which is powering the drills. We have waterlogged stairs pushing water underneath, and then that gets pushed down into the millstones. These are set to 2, so anytime there is 2 items that it can dispense, to gravel in this case, it pulls 2 gravel out and drops them on the wheel. Unfortunately, that's still not fast enough. I don't know if it's that it's not fast enough, or if this millstone is collecting some of this millstones, because as you can see, I'll see that was a little more than it should have been. Yeah, so I still have to come in here and clean this out every so often because the millstones are just not running fast enough. I can improve that. I already have them running at twice their speed. I would just need more power. So maybe another water wheel. It's okay for now. What I'm thinking of doing is, because I got an extra content observer. We'll put it on this guy and he'll emit a redstone signal that can shut this whole thing down. I think is probably a good idea. Because as you can see, not the content observer, no, it's the other one, the one that shuts everything off until it's at under 20%. Anyway, so this whole contraption also powers a fan, which sends water down to wash. Of course, it gets sucked up and pushed into here, where it's cooked down using our oat sapling and sent up to our tank. We are actually at a net positive on liquid iron, meaning soon we should probably consider pumping a little bit. We'll send that back down. We're going the short way down. We should probably consider sending some of that iron off to be turned into ingots when the time comes. We're going to come down and just take a look and see how it's doing. There's our tank. I don't really have a good valid way of getting down here. But yeah, 5536. Actually, I think that might be a little less than what I had before. I thought I had 59, but it could also be that I had 40 something. 49 something. But regardless, I'm fairly confident when I watched it a little while ago, it was at a net positive. And just a really slow net positive. But that's fine. Even if it isn't, we have a little bit more compact. It's certainly not a negative, so it's got to be, it can't be perfectly even. So I'm thinking it's probably either a net positive or it's just barely going up and down. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get the stuff that we need. We need a chute. Yep. We need a fan, which I don't. No, we'll put you in there. I need a fan, which I don't have. I need a clutch, if I remember correctly. No, I need a... Is it the clutch or is it the... No, clutch just turns it off. Yeah. Though that would work. A clutch would work, but I think what I really want is this guy right here, the gear shift. That's what he uses, so that's what we're going to use. But I'm pretty sure a clutch would work. Now that I think about it. Let's try it with the clutch. I want to try it with the clutch. I also need an adjustable pulse repeater, I do believe. And I thought I might have an extra one lying around, but I think I may have used it already. So we'll just have to make another one. That's fine. I believe it's an adjustable, but maybe it's just a pulse, not pulse repeater, adjustable repeater. Okay, redstone alloy, andesite, and a circuit plate. Well, I have the red alloy wire. I don't have any circuit plates, and I have plenty of andesite alloy. How did we make a circuit plate again? It was stone, smooth stone, into the furnace. Do I have any? No, I don't. That's fine. Oh no. You're full. That's awesome. That's awesome, but it's also a little annoying. How are we going to deal with that? We need to start, like, getting things to be able to be turned off is kind of a problem here. There really isn't an easy way of doing it because that runs through power there. Yeah. And then we run that again. pretty sure that, yep, there it is. Okay, we're good. I'll worry about that later. Actually, all it'll do is it'll just bog down. I wonder if there's any other use for that. I need an andesite alloy, which we have plenty of. Let's just do this. That gets us the circuit assembly, which we bring over here. And I want the adjustable repeater. Though there's all sorts of gates that I haven't played around with. You know, I made a bunch of and/or gates, and if I'd known that Project Red had those already, I probably wouldn't have needed to bother. Not in this, but in another thing that I was doing. Alright, there's that. I need redstone. Okay. I need some redstone. I need some belt. Probably already have like 6 belts somewhere, but that's okay. I need 2 redstone. I also need a blast furnace, and I gotta tell ya, I don't know where I put it. I almost think I may have smelted it down for iron. Let's check in here real quick just to see. No. 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 That's a negative. Nope. Nope. And nope. And I know it's not in the factory, so I must have cooked it up. Oh, you know where I might actually find one? Now that I think about it. Oh, it might be in that chest, actually. Let's check over here real quick. Just to make sure that we're not completely crazy. Nope, I don't see it. It's not in here. I gotta finish you. You look pretty, though. I just haven't decided how I'm gonna do that yet. Click that. Open that. Nope. Alright, so... blast furnace is missing. Let's just go and say a blast furnace. That's what I was afraid of. It requires a lot of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Was it 6? No, it was just 3, wasn't it? And then I need iron, which I did go on an iron spree looking for. I know that it shouldn't matter, but it always seems to go faster when I take it off and put it back on, even though it should not take any time at all. What's that? Now we're going to try doing this with some, I don't know what yet, but I believe we should be able to not have to deal with the way that the guy, Friendigo does it. Friendigo? Friendigo? Friendigo. Oh, I keep coming out. I need to make the darn blast furnace, don't I? Yeah, iron. You want iron, lots of iron, all the iron. So there's that. Okay, now then, I also could use some slabs, and preferably that'll work just fine. And I need, it was 2 redstone. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Did I get the fan? No, I need the fan next. Okay. So I need an encased fan, and we might as well make 2 of these because we know that we need at least 2. Actually, we need 4, possibly. So if we need 4, we'll just grab some more of those. And andesite casings? No? No. Wood. This is one thing that I didn't bother making because they're just so easy to make that I didn't bother automating them. If they were a little more of a pain in the butt to make, I would have just totally automated those, but whatever. All right, and then we need fans. So we need 4, so 16. Oh boy, this is why I was very cautious. So that's 9. Oh boy, that's 13. So I need another 3. And then we gotta let those go like that. While that's doing that, let's go and set up what we can. Because then we can turn this thing on. And the reason I want to use the blast furnace is I'm not sure how much juice I'm going to actually be taking up. And I'd like to be doing as much of this as I can. There we go. Okay, so that's that. As much as this as I can be. On one engine. Alright, so that's facing. That is facing a chute. Okay. And then on top of the chute is the fan, and then on top of the fan is a belt that goes over. Then here it's 1, 2. Oh, this could be a problem. I can rotate this. No, I can't because that's got that there. Also, I can't see what I'm doing. One, 2. Let's put this down now. Just like that. And he set his to 2 seconds because it seems like that's how long it takes for the machine to do its thing. And I actually have that in the wrong spot. That should be there. Then we have redstone here and here, but I need to add that filter in to be whatever the thing it's looking for is. What I'm not sure about is how I'm going to get power over here. So let's go in our... Hi. You not see the warning? Guess not. Guess I need a few more heads as warnings against those jerks. God, this is just nuts. Okay. You should be done. There's our fans. There's our fans. Now then. I think I have everything. I just need some shafts and I need another belt. Well, I have plenty of belts. I have plenty of belts. I know I have more belts somewhere around here, but where the heck did all my shafts go? Where the heck did all the shafts go? Well, now I don't have to worry about shafts anymore, right? And there's some more belts. Grab that. And do I have any more andesite casing? No, I don't. Grab that. Grab that. Bam. Now I don't have to worry about andesite casing for a while. Oh, there's another one over here somewhere. Were you looking at the Did you not understand what that was all about? Hey. I don't have a... I wonder if I can do it. Seriously? I'm a little busy. Yeah, I can get back to you later. I hear a little one. Hey, little one, over here. You dropped a head too. It's just zombie head day, I guess. Oh yeah, oh come on. Are you kidding me? Hey, anybody else? No? Okay. Now then, back to what I was doing. Alright, so he put something here. It looked like it was a gearbox, and we might have to do the same. But for now, we're just going to put something random here in order for us to be able to do the next step, which is putting the clutch. Now, we're going to try clutch, but I think, and I think he used the gearbox for a reason to go up and then down. But I think as long as the fan is blowing up when it's in gear, we'll be in business. So hopefully it will be sucking the item up, but we'll find out in a second, won't we? That to that. Now we just have to run power here, and good news, we can actually just do it this way. Like that. Alright, now we just need something to smelt that we can track in the tracker. So let's take a look at some recipes here. We're not going to use the ancient debris, because I don't want to. I'm pretty sure we have some horse armor that we could use. And we probably could do nether grout. Is there anything that takes a while? Because I think everything is 5 seconds. Okay, that's 10 seconds. 5 seconds, 6, 5, 5, 5, 10. For silica steel mix. Well, that's the buddy steel blend. Of course, that would take a while. 5, 5, 5, 3, 5, 5, 45. That's why he has the fan set to 2. Netherite dust. Alright, we'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that. Stuff happens. Alright, so this should work, but the only way to find out is by, turning it on. And maybe we should try it with a furnace first, just so that we make sure everything's all set up right. Because if we do need a gear shift to turn it back and forth... Alright, let's do that. And then we will put... where did you go? There you are. Oh, no, it went in the wrong spot. Probably because that's facing the wrong way. Though I don't think that actually matters. Alright, so if we put charcoal in the bottom, let's put a potato up top. And yeah. Yeah, look at that, it pulled up. Okay, good. So what it's supposed to do is when it senses... Let's go grab another potato just so that we can... No, we don't need to grab another potato. We just do this. So we put that there. Okay. And that's set to 2 seconds. And notice it's still running. So we put the potato up. Now it's going to activate the content observer. And that should go off in 2 seconds and turn this off, right? Well, it should have gone off by now. Oh! I'm a dummy. We need the redstone. There it goes. So 1, 2, turns it off, drops it back down, turns it back on, turns it off, turns it back on. Perfect. Okay, so that's working. Take no, 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 bad. I guess it doesn't matter. All right, so I think I have. You know, that is a quandary. Do I even have any iron? Did I hang on to any iron? I may have thrown it all into the bin to cook. Let's see what I have. Can obsidian with iron be thrown in a blast furnace? Oh, yes. Yes, in fact, it does. And it takes 6 seconds for it to cook down. So we may have just gotten lucky with that. Let's go throw that over there. Where did this... Why did this torch... I don't know. This is going to be great. We're going to have a perpetual furnace engine going here in a second. Thanks, Friendigo, for figuring that one out for the rest of us, because I know that the main reason people didn't use the blast engine was because it was just way too material expensive. So we throw that there. And we throw the redstone there. We need to get rid of that. Throw that down. Throw that down. And everything should be set up. Now, this takes 6 seconds to cook. So I think I might... No, you know what? It's fine. It doesn't... It'll be safe. It'll be fine. The activated charcoal I can get rid of, though. I still don't know what this is actually supposed to be used for. I'm sure I'm going to regret doing that, but... So if I take some of this... Up, down. See how it just keeps resetting it? That's so cool. Now this is going to go down because we're using the fuel, but it's resetting this. So it's constantly cooking. That is so cool. I am very impressed with that. And of course this is going like a bat out of hell because it is. But that's fine because it's certainly sucking that right up. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. So now all we have to do is link the charcoal up to the blast furnace to input charcoal. Now then, back to this mess. So we have to deal with this now. And unfortunately, we've got... Alright, let's do this. And let's do this. And then get rid of these. What I'm going to have to do is put some chain drives here to hook those up. The other thing that I need to do, I'm definitely going to have to do a cog there, because that's going to turn those. I don't have a way of getting to them otherwise. And then I need a way of getting power down from here and from here, so I'm thinking a vertical gearbox right here is probably not out of the question. And if we go, where did all my gears go? Alright, so if I put a vertical gearbox there and turn it, I can put a... Maybe not. Maybe not. This feels like it might just be a case of it's actually too compact for what we're trying to do. Okay, that's in line, and if I remember right, that's where the power... No, the power... Yeah, if I remember right, that's where the power comes from, right? So that'll come over there. This is why I wanted to turn these upside down, is then I could have done it that way. But I think they are programmed to only be so that the spindle only shows up on the side like that. Let me see. I don't have any. Let's throw you in there. You in there. Zombie heart. I hate all this stupid zombie heart stuff. I'm sure that'll be useful someday. It's just not right now. Okay, I need a bunch of iron nuggets. How are you doing, by the way? Have you backed up yet? Yeah, see? I'm thinking one of these is getting what the other ones are supposed to have, and that's fine. Again, there's ways we can salvage that. Actually, you know, we could put hoppers under here to collect them, and then those could be the cobble that gets shipped off to the laboratory, right? The lab. I think that's actually not a bad idea, but maybe not. Who knows? All right, I need at least 3 of you. So 1, 2. Oh, I said 6. You heard me say 6. Anyone who says otherwise is a liar. I said 6. You heard it. Heard it here, folks. All right. Oops. Make sure that no one gets in while we're working. So these we have to have power coming in from behind here. I hate paned glass so much. I don't know why I use it still. I think... No. There you go. That's what I wanted. Okay. I think that actually will work just fine. Do I not have any up here? I already checked. No, I did have more encased fan drives, though. Encased chain drives. I have a ton of andesite casing over here. I gotta remember to bring some of that back with me. Let's make another one of these bad boys. Let's put you here. Okay. That'll work. And we'll go like that. Except that's not going to power those. That's the problem. Those guys need to be powered. Okay, let's reassess for a second here. You need to be powered. You need to be powered. So I absolutely have to have a vertical gearbox like that. Let's see what's underneath the floor. Okay, there's a shaft right there. That's good to know. And there's a blank shaft here. Alright, so we can run to here a belt system like this. Okay, so that'll power that. Now then, we also need to power that. And the way we can do that is we can put another here with another belt, or alternatively, because I think belts look disgusting when used like that, we can do this. And then we just need to power you, which we can just use chain drives for that. Okay, I think we've got it. I like the chain drives more than I like... Okay, so I like how the belts look sometimes. With this system, I would prefer not to see any belts whatsoever, which is what we're working on right now. And then, of course, the other reason is it's wicked easy to do this and get that all set up. And then I can, you know, cover this with... And then I can get a bracket, if I could remember where I put my brackets, and put it there. But that should work. Now I got to get rid of this. And I need to get rid of this. Except I had a thought. What if I do this? I really hope those guys go the right direction, but if they don't, then I guess we're going to have to fiddle around. They're the only directional requirement ones, so we could always just put a gear shift somewhere along the pipeline and fix that. Alright, if we put those there, put some more there. We need more drawers. Do I have more drawers anywhere? I don't think so. More drawers for now until I figure out a better way of doing this. But I think drawers for right now is going to be the way we go. Drawers? No. Drawers? No. Drawers? No. 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 Alright, let's make some drawers. Drawer! I need the blank. Okay, so 2 zinc. Okay, that makes me 4, so if just 2 zinc, we'll do it. And let's just do this out of oak. And then, what is it, 3? 6. So that'll make me the chest, the drawer blanks, also known as oak trim. Then we throw those on there and we get drawers. And then we come down here and throw these on there. Like so. And then being careful not to accidentally burn ourselves. We throw, of course I forgot to grab my funnels. Because why would I have this brilliant plan and not grab... Where's all my funnels? I had like 30 andesite funnels sitting around, just doing nothing. I also notice I have like a dozen more belts already. I have a lot of belts, apparently. That's fine. Where the heck all those andesite funnels I'm making go? There they are. We'll walk down this way, you know? Maybe some ornate brickwork would look nice along the edges here. Some mossy bricks. Create, I love you, but you try and attach things to the stupidest of places. Watch the lights. That should work, right? They'll pop up and just blow right in. That should work. Okay. I guess we're ready to start seeing this work in as a perpetual machine, right? To constantly be working. So I need the pretty pipes. Should I do extraction? You know, maybe... I guess, yes. I kind of don't want to, but I guess extraction is fine. Make sure there's nobody about to interrupt me. Now this should work going in from the front. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Super awesomely perfect. Look, it's going, and it is a perpetual system. We never have to. The only thing that might possibly happen is we burn through charcoal faster than we're generating it over there. I don't think that'll happen, but maybe. Look at it go. This also might back up too, but it looks like it won't. It looks like it's slow enough that it will not back up. Perfect! Perfect! The only thing that I might want to do is I might want to move the ender dust here and the bone meal here. But, gosh, look at that go. Look at it go. And then this is going to pose a problem because eventually those knives are going to break. But everything else is working out exactly how it's supposed to, and that makes me super happy. I have a big old grin on my face. Yep, everything's working. 1024 SU at current speed. We could probably slow this thing down a little bit. Well, why would we? This is the speed that I really should have those grinders running at, but then I need to have like 2 water fans for the iron farm. Then I'd have to have 2 water fans just to keep up. This is working great. Yeah, it looks like at most at a time it manages to have 2 on there. Perfect. Okay. Now we have to get this thing finished, and we have to get the new grinding wheel setup finished, but I think... God, that's perfect. Look at that. That is so perfect. Alright. The good news, though, is that we can do this now. We can come in here, we can say, yeah, that's all done. That's all done. That and that and that are completely done. We have got everything along this train done. It's really, I need, okay. 1, 1, 1. Quest complete. Beautiful. All the way, all of this is done. Next up, we gotta get, alright, sand is technically done. We gotta get the cobble over to the sand, but technically it's done. So how do we want to do that? You know, I kind of made this a little close. My thought was that I'd put a brass or andesite tunnel right here, and it would just suck in cobble, and that's how that would work. I'm almost thinking maybe not. I'm almost thinking maybe not now, and there's a part of me that says I should move that down a step, which is going to fudge around with this, but that's fine. I feel like I should move it down a step so I can have more space behind it. The other thing I need to do is I really should have an off switch for this thing. I can always just break it. The reason is if I get caught in there, I'm dead. There's no coming back from that. It's going too fast. I won't be able to escape. So we need to get cobble here. Now, there's a couple of ways we could do that. Actually, now that I think about it, we could pretty pipe it in from a storage on the outside, and then we can use our wrench to hide the pretty pipes, and that should work just fine. Oh, it stopped for a second. I don't know if that was my system or what, but Let's see here. Really? Where are you? There you are. We're gonna take care of you. Of course, now you set me on fire. Alright, I think what we're gonna do... We have some iron left over. As much as I don't want to do this. Oh, you know what we could do, actually? Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. That's a good idea, Walker. For now, what we're going to do is we're going to use another vacuum thingy to get all of the excess cobble. I thought I had more than that. Dirt, I think I have enough space for. Yeah, all the excess cobble off the floor. So the vacuumulator, and I do have another zinc machine that I can use. It's either another zinc machine or a zinc casing. So I need to make another zinc machine. So we come up here. Alright, there's lava. How did this thing work again? What did I do? Liquid soul. I'm pretty sure it's I put you down? Right. Then I need to, like, super fill lava. The lava is the problem. Okay, we don't have access to ender tanks yet, so that's why I have this big old stack of lava. We need, like, what, 3 of these, I think, for this? Yeah, that's... Alright, let's eat these buddy beans. And then, there we go. Problem is I really could... Alright. Jeez up. Oh, I got rid of that no, it isn't. There it is. I'm like, where'd that chest go? Ah, la la doo da papa doo. Throw these torches in there. Alright. Now, wasn't Arm supposed to move that for me? Oh, well, Arm did move it for me while I wasn't looking. Thank you, Arm. And you're already out of lava. Jeez, that takes a lot, doesn't it? No, you're not done yet. Now you're done. Okay, here's what I've... Chest right there. That's what does it for us. Uh-oh. 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 We're out of the soul fluid. Oh no, we are out of charcoal. No, we're not. We're not actually. Alright, we're going to take some of this, and we're going to give it to Thank you. There. That should keep them going for a while. We might actually run out of charcoal now that I sit. That's actually kind of disconcerting. I mean, we have enough tree farms that we can set up a charcoal generator, but we're gonna have to pay attention to that. Holy crap, that took 3 tanks and I'm still not done yet. I'm gonna have to go into the nether and grab some more. I know it says this doesn't have to be 100% automated. I still think it would probably be a good idea to. Especially with... there we go. The fact that the lava refill and the charcoal refill. That does say it has 5 charcoal in it though, so why didn't it... I can't see. Oh, because I have it set to 16. That's why. There was a reason for that. That reason I actually don't remember. Probably because it was like 16 at a time to fuel it. One more, buddy. One more. This takes forever. This is why this should be automated. I should have a small inventory that just keeps like a stack or 2 at a time and have it do it that way. But that's fine. We're done now, so we gotta go like this. And where did that... Did I not grab it? Thought I grabbed it. I did not. Okay. Zinc machine. What were we making again? The accumulator. There. Alright. Good. That's what we wanted. And we wanted to put it somewhere. You know, this thing is supposed to have like a 16 block range, so if I put it over here... Put it over here somewhere, then we could just have our minecart change its trajectory. Come around, we'll fill this in a little bit, around, fill up here, then continue on its merry way. Maybe we'll do an up, over, and down, and then around here, and then it can collect... Oh, and we can have it collect sticks too, so we can set up, instead of 6 going up top, we can set up sticks to be collected here. Then that would take care of our supply chain. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright, so the vacuumulator can go... Gosh, there's really no good place for it. I think right there. And it's already collecting the cobblestone, which is fine. It's what we want it to collect. But I'm a little concerned that gravel might end up falling out too, so we have to go into thermal. and take a look. Now, we made a bunch of these item filters. We just gotta find them. I think they're over in the lab, but let's just check here real quick. Yeah, okay, they're in the lab. Because I thought I needed 3 for some reason. I don't know why. I just didn't put them all under 1, but... How we doing? Oh god, we have a stack in each already. I should probably set up a, whatchamacallit, on these guys too, to turn this whole setup off. We should start considering doing that, because we don't need them to continuously work when there's no items to, you know, work. Do their thing. Alright, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna grab that. Oop. Grabbed what we wanted anyway. We're gonna go like that and allow. Alright, so that's grabbing the excess. That's not gonna be enough, but it's a start. Because what we can always do, I have more space, and I can always put more drills and expand the water in the lava field over a bit. And then that can just drop cobble that the accumulator grabs. Now then, I want to... This is on 701, okay. Gonna bust into the wall at 701. And there you are. There you are, good buddy. So what we're going to end up doing is having that come out, fill up an inventory, and then have a... This is where things get a little funky. Where did you go? Oh, you're stopped. Why are you stopped? Did you... You were running so well. Did the tree get you? It shouldn't. It shouldn't have. You need a little... Oh. Now, you're good with charcoal there. You need a little pick-me-up? You need a little... Get moving, get going and moving? I need to figure out how to get this thing started and stopped automatically too. Maybe I have, maybe I have a deployer that feeds it charcoal when I flip a switch. You know what I'm saying? So I can push a button and it just goes to-tunk, and then I don't have to do it manually, even though I'm still doing it manually. What are you doing all the way down here? What are you doing down here? You. Go away. You're not welcome. Thank you. Alright guys, that is actually all the time we have. We got a lot done today. We got that setup done. We got this setup done. Uh-oh. This is a problem. This is why I don't like these stupid pipes. This is a problem. That's full, so those had nowhere to go, so they just spewed out all over the place. There's a way of fixing that. It requires later versions of that, of the pretty pipes, I think. I just don't like them. I'm sorry. There are better pipe mods out there, and I don't know why he went with this particular one. But it was the mod owner's decision. Do you see how I just jumped over that? Ah, man. There's got to be a better way of doing this. There really, really needs to be a better way. See, it just out because it has nowhere to go. Maybe it's a requester, not an extractor. Because then this will just request items when it needs it, right? Maybe that's what we do. I'll think on it. That's going to be doing it for this particular episode, and I hope you enjoyed it. A lot more stuff done this time. We have a plan for getting cobble over there, at least this, the starts of cobble. Obviously, it's not going to be very fast yet, but it'll pick up. Also, sticks. So what we're going to have to do is, instead of having sticks come all the way up here, it's really just going to be apples and logs that come up here now. Although, you know... No, that's fine, because that's actually... It's moving slow enough, but it's also moving producing fast enough that it's working pretty well. The sticks are the thing that I care about. We're going to need sticks. Lots of sticks. So, I think somewhere along this line, the sticks are going to get sucked up into an inventory that our minecart can then extract from. And the thing I'm thinking, and I haven't tested this, I'm going to test it. I would like to put linkage on different contraptions, so that one is specifically carrying charcoal, one is specifically carrying sticks, one is specifically carrying cobble, and then, you know, it comes around, maybe instead of coming around like this, it comes around here, we fill in a little bit over here, it comes around, it drops off cobble and sticks, and then comes back and follows across the bridge, where it comes down here to here, where it picks up cobbles and sticks, and then comes up and over, we bridge over that, comes down, picks up charcoal, and it keeps going. I think that would be really cool looking. And each cart is its own thing. So I'm thinking maybe if I put a drawer on there, I think a drawer locked with the right type will do it. I want to say I've done that before in a different create world, but I'm going to test it and we'll see. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode. If you did, a like down below is appreciated. And of course, you can always hit that sub button and that bell icon to be notified of future uploads. We do have a bit of an inventory issue right now, but guess what? Once we get AE2 rolling, which I think is going to be in the very next chapter, that is not going to be an issue anymore. This is an issue. I am actually going to shut this down now. It's not going to hurt anything over there. I don't have my pretty pipe wrench. We can just do this. There. This is a problem. So I'm going to shut that down now. This will keep rolling for a while. I'm going to figure this one out. I think, like I said, I think it's a matter of taking this and replacing it with the pull one that we've been using, but we'll find out. And this is working fantastic. We already have 2.5 stacks of each. Again, I think we might need something to limit this. And then these guys, these knives, I can't imagine they're not getting used up, so we'll have to check that out too. Once this powers down, we'll check it all out. That's going to do it. Hope you enjoyed. This is Walker saying stay safe, and we will see you later.